This is Barbara Clouser once again with myths, miracles, and wonders on the power of hypnosis. Now today I'm going to do a guided visualization. So if you can, why don't you stop? Why don't you stop what you're doing right now and take time out to give to yourself? If you're in a position to do so, turn off the phone and all distractions. Find yourself a place where you'll not be disturbed. Perhaps a pillow for your head and a blanket to keep you warm. Let's begin. Close your eyes and simply rest them. Just rest them. Just rest them. Drop your shoulders about a half an inch and do that now. And do that now. And do that now. In all of the frown lines in the bridge of your nose, smooth them out. Unclench your teeth. Part your teeth to the point of comfort. I want you to imagine with that brilliant imagination I know that you have, that you do have the time to give to yourself. Oh, I know often, so very often, you are so busy. You are so busy doing everything for everyone else, going many places, doing many things, going here, going there, doing this, doing that. And you don't take time out for yourself. And then, by the end of the day, you begin to wonder why you feel all burnt out. Is it any wonder? Now this is your opportunity to regroup. I want you to get into a real kindergarten space with me. I want you to allow me to take you away on a mini vacation. Probably something you have not done in the longest time. I want you to imagine that we are together on a tropical beach. Oh, the water is so crystal clear and azure blue. It's so clean we can see the bottom of the ocean. And as we walk in the sand that is white as white as can be, you and I are together. And there is no one and nothing that can harm you here, as we are in a safe and controlled environment. So we begin to walk toward the water's edge and place our bare feet no higher than our ankles. You are safe and secure, and I am with you. Now as you look down deep into the blue clear water, you can actually see tropical fish of every color under the sun, floating, diving, swimming lazily by. And as the waves wash in, they seem to wash in new energy, new hope, new health, new relaxation in parts of your body that you never knew even existed. And as the waves wash rhythmically out, the tiny little grains of sand that pull underneath your feet, thousands of tiny little pads of sand, as the bells ring, relaxes you even deeper than before. The waves wash in and out in a gentle, steady rhythm, like the beating of your heart. You look out over the horizon and see the mountains. While we're in Hawaii, and you can see the majestic green mountains, and we are in a cove, and there's a majestic waterfall to your right with a rainbow. Now this pool of water is only 3 feet deep, and it is bath water warm. We enter it together, and you allow yourself to float on your back. And if you never could float on your back before, just use your brilliant imagination, and in this session you safely can. Now, as you're lying there looking up at the sky, it is so deep, deep blue, azure blue. You see white, fluffy clouds drifting so lazily by. And there are birds flying in V formation, and they disappear into the clouds, one by one, by one, by one. And this relaxes you more, and more, and more, and more. And the sun is beginning to set, and the clouds become pink and golden and yellow and orange. We begin to notice the stillness around us, except for the chirping of the different birds in the palm trees not too far away from us in the background. But as we lie on the water, on our back, with bath water warm, we float like corks, and it is fine. And soon the sun goes down, 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 and you can feel every muscle, every bone, everything in your body that was tight and tense growing softer and looser and limper, more peaceful, more quiet than ever before, just floating like a cork. And as the sun goes down, 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 the first star of the night appears, and you look at that beautiful star above you, and you make your first wish. You know deep in your heart what that wish is. Make that wish now. Relax more and more and more and more. Now, the deeper you allow yourself to go into this guided visualization, the better you're going to feel. So let's continue to float. Look up and see thousands of stars above you now, because it's very, very dark, but the moon is full. And you can actually feel the spray of the waterfall on your hair, your face, and your clothing. And as you go deeper and deeper and deeper into deep state of relaxation and total well-being, you begin to realize now there's no problems you cannot solve. There's no goals that you cannot achieve when you allow yourself to get in this relaxed, total state of complete and total rapture of life. Continue to float. Now the rainbow has disappeared, and there's clouds in the sky floating over the beautiful full moon, like shadows of fingers of light and darkness. And you can smell the clean ocean breeze as your body becomes more buoyant, more relaxed, more peaceful, more sure of itself than ever before. And now, you and I decide to get out of the water. The night air is so warm and so comforting, and there's beautiful plush towels and white bathrobes for us. So beautiful and wonderful. And we dry ourselves off, and magically our clothes are dry. We put on the white robes, and we walk through the very soft, soothing, warm white sand. We decide to walk and explore a little bit more because the moonlight is lighting our path as we go into the tropical forest. Oh, we can see the ferns growing and orchids. Different orchids and different beautiful aromas that just seem to caress us and lower our stress even more and more and more now. You're beginning to feel the difference between relaxation and stress. Notice how your body feels right now, how your mind feels as you go deeper and deeper and deeper relaxed. And as the shadows of light and fingers of light and darkness from the moon go through the forest, we begin to see a beautiful cabana ahead of us. Oh, we walk up the steps together, and we go inside the building, and they have a very small fireplace going, not hot, but just for the comfort of the fire. We're in our white bathrobes in nice, comfortable, cushy chairs, and we let our bodies sink deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into those chairs as we listen to the fire pop in the fireplace. Now, if there are any problems that you've been having for the longest time and need to solve a question that's been bugging you for the longest time, now that your mind's at peace, this is the time to look for the answer. Get up off the chair, and to your right is a library with all kinds of books filled with all the answers you need. Pick out the book. Some are green, some are red, some are brown, some are black, and they all have golden edges. Pick the book out automatically without any effort and bring it back to your chair. Lean back in the chair and open the book, and you will find the answer to your question. Do it now. There's no effort required here. Perhaps you have more than one question. You have the library of knowledge in this sacred place with me. Take advantage of it and do it now. The deeper you allow yourself to go, why, you can even hear the jungle drums beating in the background, and that relaxes you even deeper than before. Now stay in this beautiful scene for a few moments longer. Get your answers. Do it now. Get your answers and do it now. And now. And now we're going to come back. And you're going to come back with more wisdom, more peace, more calmness, more understanding about yourself and others than ever before. I'm going to count now from 1 to 10. And when you hear me say the number 10, you will open your eyes. You'll come all the way back. You will come back, feel focused, alive, refreshed, feeling brand new inside and out. Beginning to bring you back now. 1, feel the circulation returning to your rejuvenated body. 2, realize now there's no mountain you cannot climb. There's no goals that you cannot achieve. 3, you feel reborn. 4, you feel transformed. 5, you feel altered for your highest point of power and your highest point of good. Stay at that level for a moment. And now I'm going to jump you up to level 6. And you're becoming more aware that you're in your room, in your space, and in your area. And you've been altered to your highest point of power and your highest point of good. 7. You feel relieved. There's no aches, there's no pains, there's no drama. You feel free and floaty and dreamy. And 8. You're coming all the way back now. And 9. Becoming fully functional. And 10. Go ahead, dears ones. Open your eyes. Come all the way back. Stretch your arms and stretch your legs. And congratulate yourself for this little mini vacation with you and me. This, my dearest friends, is Barbara Clouser. And I'm only one phone call away. 209-825-7046. Please rate, sub, and comment. God bless, and bye for now.